A su majestad el rey Otumfour Osei Tutu II, rey del pueblo Ashanti de Ghana, a pronunciar el discurso inaugural.
So ababa na yefe ni se ubitimi eyajapade amanchima so ehun so mfaso na enei ebadansi se yemfa abo ni anwea yemfa nsi dan paadia na achese ya okodom construction na mekamfo na mde amawo enemre mu ebacho se opa abo anwea na de esi abro san udi adi dwuma bia for ya okodom construction o se opa blocks de esi dan blocks no so opa ahodo apem ni akiri chese die wo peno freno na one no entwetwe eye enkomo ya okodom kro na akwakofa eye machine editu nsuo di aba achese baabi a wo so kwayim se wo fiem se wo hene o se to nsa na frɛ no oba ba ye wadwuma no mahon so atimi atepa hwese eno akodom ena mekamfo na mede ama obehu no ewu kumase mepa chew ya akodom number no enye yira kwan kura enti baabi bia wo bia to nsa na frɛ ya akodom construction na umedi dwuma no enti mfama wo si dan ajenkofu fie sima wo mu enti obehu no Ashanti region from 0554360760 and as 0592680366 na ne no entwetwe enkomo enso ya akodom construction nei obabde amadasa obabde amansan to obabeboa na odan no wagye asiama na afi nso blocks insure pesu ntumfama nyina otunikama enso ede amam ya akodom construction, your home of quality. Orofamo akwaba emfa umra Unity Online TV. Subscribe if ama ye share updates ne ba na wenye bi ahwe wakire wadwen e de afa ho ama bebi anso atumi akoso kama atumi e de amawa chese enya senketo akra na edi munsem ede mama pese obodwa tonde on the road ma akwanya ho se obodwa tonde on the road ede mama me kan for Alex Tito metal and stainless work in farmer se background proof China doors remote control gate barristers and in my car ho nyina no also friend then twetwe nkomo 0541901819 all kind of metal works baba en kama etumi ede amawa chose enya asem ketu akra beba jo pese osidan abo ne anwa afa ya akodom construction for na no mo intumi twetwe nkomo bacho asase a yetom a chose eda Ashanti region tini Ashanti region asase ne da Kwabre East Grounding de Kwabre Safo me bacho wa opa asase ne bia to from 0597193793 me say Ashanti region sisi a asase wo ha omo eton ena eno nso de ebusua ekoso enso so ewo omo akachi adwuma covid die ananse gofo bi de abeje so omo pe ehyen atwi nti a wo hyen ewo ho anwa car private vehicle anase wo hia driver ni me pacho fe Unity studio line na eni entwetwe nkomo ye driver phone kron line sisa omo nso pe ehyen atwi nti wo ehyen wo nko ade a tu yankra abusua Nigeria Igbos achese omo ewa Asantem hanom nkran ni ade ababe pimu kumase na one of their leaders ameki comment bi to Otumfour utransina se uti nsemu awoka o kire se Otumfour is one of the greatest king they have ever seen in the world in the kingdom one Ashanti kingdom is part of them. So those calling Igbo king whatever need ya kika hono say ono no munimi so Otumfour ya king and omuntiwa kingdom bi anfa meka no bio enti long live king long live Ashanti achese eno de Igbo so no etumi ere atudwa
kingdom has been one of the oldest kingdoms in the history of that is the world history. When I was in the university, I learned about Asantem, the Ashanti kingdom.
Okay.
You see? So I knew little about Ashanti kingdom before I came to this Kumasi here.
So way back in the university at Nigeria, you learned about Ashanti Kingdom, preferably Ashanti Kingdom.
Yes.
Okay, what did you learn about Ashanti
Kingdom? Ashanti Kingdom is one of the greatest king of the world. I know most of them fought British people and gained freedom for the Ashantis, or even for Ghana in general. Yes. We learned about them. We learned about the women, how they were so industrious, very, very industrious. About your women in the history of them, they were very, very industrious. You see?
So those who try to belittle the kingdom of Ashanti, what will you say to them?
How can you belittle the sea? The kingdom is just like the big sea, the Red Sea. Can you belittle the Red Sea?
No. So that's how
Ashanti kingdom remains one of the greatest in the world as at this moment.
Okay.
Very, very great. The Ashanti is recognized one of the biggest kings in the history of the world.
Okay. So you see Ashanti kingdom as a sea.
As a sea.
Okay.
As a sea.
Okay. So comparing Igbo kingdom to Ashanti kingdom, how do you contrast, compare the two kingdoms?
All right. You see, they are, let me say, socio-traditional and political system is quite different. In the Igbo kingdom, we are equalitative. You see, everybody is just a chief in his own clan. You understand me? We recognize the leader, the head of the family. Then we built our rulership on the title holders. On the title holders. But now some of the Igbo kingdoms now have bigger chiefs. Bigger rulers. Like Obi of Onisha. Ofala Okabue, Obi of Onisha. You see? Then Igbo of Nnewi. These are bigger traditional rulers. You see, and they are very, very respected.
Do you have paramount chiefs like Asante have?
Yes, we have. We have. Only that the society is just, how do I say it? Is very, very democratic in nature. Just as we have the bigger chief, then we have the sub-chiefs under the bigger chief.
You told me you have been here for so many years. So let's come to Kumasi. Asantem,
I've been here since 1999.
Since 1999?
Prophet Roger, he has been a year, can say prophet, consistently, as I'm saying, the prophecy no or the patupa. Na so free, maybe kind of once and kakra is the reason why a helicopter nako crash ya a defense minister no more can but obesha nkombi. I was a Ghanaians, you're funny serious. And maybe we casa de farm on him and check and that's a breakoye. And I say, Papa no way, I say, young free na yet in media gra. You eat me share and going share and also so enya. I was a Ghana for me and down, but I'm not if you know about it be drew and I don't know. I just say, Nina so, go video no family.
My general Accra, my solid dema, Minister of Defense, Dean. Seba dia papa no bi a won hwehwe me no minim ana mini access to him. The next telephone call me nya say me arrogant say me tim ma solid dem na me say Minister of Defense in frame. Now who are you? Nipa no frame me so ye bi o we no dey to ask so say we live to see Ali man can word because e bia no record me,
and indeed we live to
Ali
see.
this social media, Matrangela from a car, Panivian to one among. That be a mechanic, say, and Yama softenino, and a fake prophet, and a free Yame, and no Nama Ghana say. Now Ghana for be say a year no yet because message be a new idea more mine now. Asia we no. Afei na me no ka say amam panifu afra me Ghana no Ali. The question is, sabre na mo frɛ no. Die na me nyamfa ho.
Oye nipa.
Na no me ka say me Ghana since wiem. Na me say Ghana since wiem. The nipa be fan back wa bra won fan for car. Ghana since wiem. Ghana since wiem in the realms of the spirit. Ghana since wiem. Ghana since wiem. And the wiem you not tidy. A wiem you not tidy. Now my Ghana as since wiem. Now time wa Ghana mpanifo ebe unu say Ghana radia say bibi no na on my way no na ye kasia fofra adi nipa nyina ani on my mpanifo nyina beba Ghana no na say ye nasi
eto ntwan no
Ali yan kan sem bia bi kwa ye ka o man no kurantì
be me nya what a bad news be na nyabotre na akoma to yem na asebe Elia moko woso aba udi nipa achi a woso manfa so eden no man Ghana yenye sabri
Ali pani fo mi entrance ma kira niama bebre ma kira se Ghana fo empani fo nkomu apostle kwa Joseph Ali ade ani aka empani fo ni tie eti ubi mi bi sam wo se
omunkomu wan apostle kwa Joseph
Ali me kan say papa no won sem bi ka kira o man Ghana wo man fi Ali bi question obi say mama nka bibi obi antie eti di America ni say so man ni panifo agiye di say yan so e nyame nkrofo sabi say suma mponi ade kom mpa omo giye di say ye nyame nkrofo a we have a lot I betimi aka be boa Ghana.
Foreign party is now ready. Foreign party. A request for us to pay. Second cutter flag will now commence movement to the aircraft. Second bearer party will now commence movement to the aircraft. The second casket has been received by the second bearer party, and they will be now moving to the second cutter flag. third burial party is now moving to the aircraft to receive the third casket. Let's pay the appropriate compliments as the third casket moves to the capture flag. The fourth burial party is now ready to receive the fourth casket. The fourth casket is now being moved to be placed on the fourth capture flag. The fifth burial party is now moving to receive the fifth casket. Let's pay the appropriate compliments as the fifth casket is moved to the fifth capture flag. We now have the 6th burial party moving to receive the 6th casket. Request that all those who are standing behind the cattle flags should move to enable the ceremony to go on smoothly. With the casket to the safe cattle flag. Let's pay the appropriate compliments as they pass by. Now have the 7th burial party moving to the tail of the aircraft for the 7th caskets. After all the caskets have been retrieved from the aircraft, we'll hand over to the clergy to commence the religious aspects of this brief ceremony, where they will be saying prayers before movement of the bodies or the caskets to the morgue. We are all aware of today's unfortunate incident. We have the 7th burial party moving with the caskets to the 7th cattle flag. Burial party is now moving to also pick up the 8th and final casket to be placed on the 8th cattle flag. We now have the 8th and last casket being moved from the aircraft to the 8th cattle flag. Let's pay the appropriate compliments as the casket passes by. After the 8th casket is placed on the cattle flag, the foreign party will move to allow for the clergy.
Okay, we are Hosema Yatehu Atuye, Omangana, Yina, ye charge a jaw, a bee, and I just say, a conswa, a quack him for you know, to me, Eddie Abba, and no about you. You be made you me, a coso. Nano yakoni emisiani nyanka kudidi ekoyo onadoye hwemfunyini yedaswa enti sisi yesanso etoaso na yaye ama amofra no soso omo soso asiri bi timisrew baabi a wo bia so wo gana ha wo amanone na opese umma no daachi ma no ensoso gana daachi ensoso enye bibidi nya tale sha bacho se sika didi aduane bibia wo de frey na yemeje na se bitimi disika no nso afa number yi so na yenso ye di akoma nkwada no amon so so asere e ho no 0554047264 eno eye number bacho wo de faswa yensan so be kana so to yankra ye baba abeje no ba bia wo bia ama bibia nso akoso e ho no mo a hwese enya asem kitokra Unity Online TV sunie bacho subscribe no share updates ni biba onso so yeri tuma nyanya biahwe ama niema nso akoyie ewo ehonomo ya akodom construction say abo anwea adansi hu niema blocks idc adan pemisi ni carpenter for plumbers electricians no more kan ho se no 0554 360760 and as 0592 680 366 na no entry enkomo ema bibia enkoso ewo hono ana edemusi ni mu Unity ebacho donation buabi ni nkoye mofra na doye na omososo ensere emenije emlefi yebesanso mo hia bi yakram
Omani muse eba se yensi dan na yemfa na de emfanya adwuma eye company ba ko pe na mekanfo de amawo Money Alex Tito Company Limited. Se wesi udan wi pa abrosan wesi se identia. Ona pesa shisha begla proof. Uye root control gate or to fee amo. Se na be ya bi ani ho nenu a ni aso a na bi di amawo. Se uye do more than one. Uye chese container. Uye stainless. Edi to fee na fee ni shen boga. Pese we ya bia abusuya ebehunu ze a ne be ya bebra anasi ni ya bebra e Alex Tito Company Limited ana also ni dijuma if you no say hotel say e down there na yisi na pese we yin na dia stainless bebra proof de shisha empomani we modern door we China doors yin ni na bi e say China doors no dia me funa ye no say e promise say ya itu say no kwa but Alex Tito sebra with China door no be no Ghana had ye kama e dia amount e dan fefe obesisi no na bibia akoso kama also the amount stainless no but the glass is big blue no no frame na mono no ntwetwe nkomo no nsa na adwuma fe Alex Tito or a professional na nsa na adwuma no bi na twego oye fidie su enti we are Unity Online TV na oni ye edwuma no hwe se Alex Tito be adwuma bia no ho te kama e na o Asantem no kuma se na obi Alex Tito na waye dan no adwuma area na die bia the proof China doors no stainless obey kama area now 0541 901 819 Alex Tito na sami adwuma kama pa Alex Tito metal and stainless work fantastic one feno na njuchenkomo